Kamarulzaman. I'm from SMK Padang Tembak. Today, I will be presenting my topic for the Borneo International Innovation Competition, which is about the human brain. The human brain is one of the most complex and powerful organs in our body. It controls everything we do, from thinking and learning to movement and emotions. This topic is closely connected to Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is good health and well-being. So first, let's look at the main part of the brain. The first part is the cerebrum, which is the largest part of the brain. It is divided into two halves known as the left and right hemispheres. The cerebrum is responsible for many important functions such as thinking, memory, emotions, and voluntary movements, like when you decide to raise your hand or walk. Inside the cerebrum, there are 4 different lobes, and each has its own role. The frontal lobe helps us make decisions and solve problems. The parietal lobe is responsible for touch and sensation, like when you feel heat or pressure. The temporal lobe helps with hearing and memory. And lastly, the occipital lobe is mainly responsible for vision, allowing us to see and understand what is around us. Moving on from the cerebrum, the next part is the cerebellum, which is located at the back of the brain. The cerebellum plays an important role in balance, posture, and coordination. For example, when you are walking, running, or even writing, your cerebellum ensures that your movements are smooth and accurate. Next, we have the brainstem, which connects the brain to the spinal cord. The brainstem controls automatic functions that we do not need to think about, such as breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. These functions are very important for survival, and they happen continuously without us even realizing it. Now that we understand the main parts of the brain, let's move on to its function. The brain controls movement, which allow us to perform everyday actions like walking, talking, and even blinking. It also controls our senses, such as sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell, helping us understand the world around us. In addition, the brain is responsible for memory, which allows us to store and recall information, as well as thinking, which includes reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. All these functions work together to help us live and interact with our environment. So, how does the brain actually work? The brain is made up of billions of special cells called neurons. These neurons communicate with each other by sending electrical signals. This communication happens at connections called synapses, where chemicals known as neurotransmitters are released to pass messages from one neuron to another. Because of this system, the brain can process information extremely fast in just milliseconds. This is why we are able to react quickly to situations such as catching something that is falling or responding when someone calls our name. Now, let's look at some amazing facts about the brain. The brain is made up of about 75% water, which shows how important hydration is for brain function. Another interesting fact is that the brain can change and adapt over time, a process known as neuroplasticity. This means we can learn new skills and improve ourselves throughout our lives. Many people believe that we only use 10% of our brain, but this is actually a myth. In reality, we use all parts of our brain just at different times and for different functions. Lastly, the brain itself cannot feel pain because it does not have pain receptors, even though it processes pain signals from other parts of the body. By learning how the brain works, we can improve awareness of mental health, reduce stress, and prevent neurological disease. It also encourages us to practice healthy habits such as proper sleep, continuous learning, and stress management. All of these contribute to a healthier society and better quality of life. In conclusion, the human brain is an incredible organ that controls every aspect of our lives. By understanding its structure, functions, and how to take care of it, we can improve not only your own health but also contribute to global well-being. Next, let's listen to my teacher's explanation to support this.
Good day, everyone. Today, the student will present about the human brain. which is one of the most important organs in the human body. It controls our thought, movement, memory, and emotion. The human brain is very complex and is made up of different parts, each with its own function. It also plays a key role in helping us learn, think, and respond to the world around us. This topic will help us better understand how our brain works and why it is important to take care of it.